Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do one of the most popular video types we have, where we go through 5 recent clutches and we show you the very best snake and the very worst snake from each clutch. It really highlights the variety and we get to show off some brand new stuff. So let's dive in. So today we're going to start out with this really awesome Super Mandarin Hypo clutch. Okay, Super Mandarin Hypo clutch, and they're a little testy here. We have our best, and our worst is very jealous of our best here. He keeps biting her. So this is a Phantom Mandarin Het Hypo, and this is the worst in the clutch, but I got this project from Willie at Austrian Reptiles, and I actually started with the mom of this clutch was Phantom Mandarin Het Hypo. Then we have this Super Mandarin Phantom Hypo. I love how the Hypo really brings out the bright mandarins, and the Phantom does a good job of opening up the pattern and brightening it up. This one's gonna bite me inside my hand if I'm not careful. But yeah, they're great little pets, as you can see. They love being handled. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. Any of the Super Mandarin Hypo stuff is amazing. And this one I would give a 3 out of 10 because it's still a great little starter snake, a great little starter project animal for this project. Clutch number 2 is our very first Jaguar Het Puzzle clutch. All right guys, I'm in love with this project. I love what it's doing, but let's talk about the best and the worst. So this pairing was a spot nose confusion puzzle to an ODYB Jaguar. Our worst in the clutch was a yellow belly Het puzzle, nice little regular girl. And then this is my very favorite. This snake has every gene in it except for spot nose. We have ODYB Confusion Jaguar. And Jaguar is such an underused mutation. It makes the pattern really sharp, really banded. And to me, it looks like honey is melting all over the snake. I just love it. I love how it works with confusion. And I love that belly as well. The face is super sharp and really cool. I absolutely love how the lips there have all those dark outlines. The eye stripe, and it almost has that eye stripe going all the way through, then a bright stripe, and then another dark stripe. I just love how that looks. So this one I would give a 10 out of 10. This is a boy. Can't wait to make a puzzle from him eventually. And the yellow belly Het puzzle, I would give a 2 out of 10. For clutch number 3, this is a Hypo DG Clown clutch. All right, look at this contrast between these two different animals. So we have shed tests out on this one still, but I believe it's a black pastel chocolate spot nose, potentially, black pastel chocolate spot nose, Hypo DG Clown. It's very, very beautiful. We talk about this a lot, how we love the Hypo and the DG Clown stuff. It gives it this blue. We call it black, it's almost like a blue purple. This is a beautiful girl and it has some nice oranges showing through. This girl is definitely a 10 out of 10 and a wonderful holdback for us. Looking forward to that. Now this snake is actually quite special, even though I'm considerate. I'm gonna change the rules a little bit. I'm gonna call this the worst one in the clutch because this snake shouldn't even exist. This snake is actually a result of androgenesis, which means it only got genes from the male sire. So this is a super black pastel Hypo DG Clown. And it should have been impossible. We got no genes from the female whatsoever. We fully tested it, and it's a boy. So this is not like, it's kind of like the opposite of Partho. Parthenogenesis is where it only gets genes from the female. This is much more rare. It only gets genes from the male, but it's cool to see what a pure silver Hypo DG Clown would look like. So even with my cheating, I would say this is a 4 to 5 out of 10. Simply because it is an andro snake. We don't know if it'll be able to produce on its own. It might end up being a pet for somebody, but it's beautiful and it's really cool to see what it looks like. Guys, today's video is sponsored by Cltch, our ball python collection management software. We hope you join the hundreds of other users who are currently using Cltch to maximize their ball python odds. So on clutches like this where you see the best and the worst, Cltch can actually help you choose which males to put to females to maximize your odds of hatching the most epic combos you can imagine. Let it help you with your ball python journey today. Check out the link in the description below. Clutch number 4 is a new Zebra Clown clutch. All right guys, best and worst, we hit another Zebra Clown combo, and this one I think is the best yet. I'll start here in my other hand though. This is a regular spot nose, Pos Het Zebra, Pos Het Clown, and we're gonna give that a 1 out of 10 because it's just one codom and no recessives. And then this beautiful girl is our very first spot nose yellow belly Zebra Clown. We're really excited about how it looks. We showed you guys in a recent video how amazing the Zebra Clown project, especially the spot nose Zebra Clown, how well it ages. And this snake is phenomenal right out of the egg. It has that really cool brassy bronze look that comes from the zebras, but we love those big flames on the side, which the last snake we made was missing. So this is the next step forward, the spot nose, yellow belly, zebra clown, and I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be a fun girl to grow up and keep you guys up to date on how she looks. Clutch number 5, probably my very favorite snake here and the one we've been working really hard to make. This is the Desert Ghost Monsoon project. All right, so I say Desert Ghost Monsoon, but we were actually shooting for a lot more on this clutch. It was from a quad het DG Monsoon, a VPI Xanthic Clown to quad het. So we had a really big long shot and making some really cool combos. And we ended up with this amazing DG Monsoon. And we're still waiting for the test to come back, but it's 66% het clown and 66% het VPI Xanthic. So we may have an awesome epic mashup of a couple of our main projects here pretty soon. This is a girl, and we'll see what she tests out as, but we're gonna call this a 10 out of 10, even if she's just a DG Monsoon. We love how beautiful these are. Then by contrast, we have a male, 66% het Monsoon, 66% het DG, 66% het Clown, and 66% het VPI Xanthic. And this one will likely go to be a pet at our local pet store. I'm gonna rate this a 1 out of 10. Still sibling to one of the most epic snakes we've made for the year. Quite a contrast. All right guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for following the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really shows us that you support our mission here at KINOVA, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.